Alright.
Essie Records Productions. What's going on, peeps? This is Essie speaking right here. Welcome to my very first video of 2025. Yes, and for this very first one of the year, I'm going to react to Brandon the Brony Pony's Our Mini Brony, A Friendship's Tale, Episode 4. Yeah, so it's been quite a while since I've last reacted to this particular series in general. The last time we left off, though, there was a lot of things going on right there. So basically, Blue Raspberry. Oh gosh, still trying to go and be a bit more flirtatious with Brandon, basically, but that's not going to work. Oh, the pony equation of it, by the way. And then we saw Brandon basically visiting Princess Luna and how everything with the dream world and how Luna got to contact Brandon to begin with. And she also explained about Grogar's bell, something like that along the way. And then we saw a scene of Grogar and the book, apparently. So there's that. Oh yeah, Brandon actually went off to sleep, and then we had a nice lullaby from Princess Luna, basically in a way. And so yeah, so there we go on that one. And other than that, though, oh yeah, Brandon managed to go off to the School of Friendship, basically, and sort of assignments in terms of that. And then obviously out of nowhere, Discord shows up, so so there's that. And then right as the episode ended, Blue Raspberry confronted Brandon, basically, and right at the very end, she wanted to apologize to him. So what comes from this, I do not know. But I will tell you this, though, is that this episode 4, I think this is the last episode that Ken Do Studios is getting involved in the series. So, just for the record, though. So, I think in future episodes coming up, though, whatever if it comes in this year, 2025, of course, Brandon will have to find someone else to do the animation and stuff. So, so there we go on that front. But anyways, not chit-chatting all that stuff. This one is about 36, roughly 35, 36 minutes long, this one. So this might not take too long, though. But without further ado, though, let's get this started. Also one more thing. I have worked on I'm now starting to be permanently making the music for the series, though. For Our Mini Brony. So if it sounds like this is not technically a blind reaction thing, well, the fact is that I'm now working as part of the series, although musically speaking. So like that. And so there we go. But without further ado, let's get this started, and let's get the first react to for 2025. So without further ado, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1. And play. Previously on our Mini Brony.
Father, Brandon is someone I'd like to be more than just friends with. Like, really, I want him. All the things I own does not amount
this is
to how much I want him.
Very well. If you can prove to me that you can win his affection, then I shall not punish you.
I think.
Do not disappoint me.
Mark, behind this door lies a chamber most secret, where only the worthy may enter, possessing knowledge and wisdom most vast. It is a place of great power, and not to be taken lightly. Tread carefully.
Well, I don't really think I'm worthy of this room, am I?
Thou art correct, good sir, but certain circumstances have forced my hoof. I would not do this if there was any other way.
What's that over there?
That, dear Brandon, is the Bell of Grogar, a powerful artifact that can summon ancient magic and awaken long-forgotten forces.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Time to get up and start the day.
Thanks, Mom. I'm in Cloudsdale? Wow, we really get a good view of the city.
Fuchsia, Brandon's awake.
Oh, cool.
So then we get Brandon waking up to his new house, new
your
home
little
now.
sister. Nice to meet you, Bee.
You too, Fuchsia.
Hey, Squirt. Welcome to the family. Didn't see or hear you come down. Sorry about that.
Brandon, there you are. I had a feeling you would show up here today. Well, I mean, you being a student for me, you would have to come here. That, and it's kind of required by law for every creature new.
Wait a minute, Discord?
So, you have heard me.
Yes, I have. You're the Lord of Chaos.
Bravo indeed. You're quite knowledgeable, my dear Brandon. I see Twilight has taken in another curious creature. I can't wait to see what kind of chaos you'll bring to Equestria. Oh wait, you already have! The ponies are buzzing about you! Let me tell you, you are the talk of the crowd, a new human in Ponyville!
So where would Twilight be?
And then Blue Raspberry
Hey there,
confronts
Brennan. Fancy seeing you here.
Not again.
I'm sorry.
What? I'm Brandon H. This is the story of how I ended up in Equestria and met the ponies who became my bestest friend. Join me on an adventure with lots of laughs, many perils, and lots of adventures. I know I have lots to learn.
Starlight glimmers in this
one.
one.
I know what I'm doing.
Ooh.
I'm ready to begin my new life in Equestria.
Harmony Bronies, a friendship tale. Website by Brandon Rodriguez and... Oh, pretty nice. Okay, animated by...
Higher, Cadence! Higher!
Okay, Twilight. The rocket ship is exiting the atmosphere. Uh-oh, it's crashing back down.
Oh no, we have to fix it.
I noticed that the audio is... The speech is on the right side, though. I'm not sure why Brandon didn't fix that issue for some reason. I don't know why.
Think there are other creatures besides us ponies?
That I'm not aware of. However, Twilight, if there are, some are sure to be friendly. Others not so much, but as long as you show them that you have love in your heart, you can truly make a difference. That's what I learned.
You learned that from a book.
Yes, Twilight. I did learn a lot about love from the books, but also from a very special stallion. Maybe one day you'll fall in love like I did.
Yeah, this is like a
But
flashback,
there's no
by the way,
rush.
just
These
a
things do
record.
take time, after all.
I love books. They just have so much knowledge in them. I really wish I could read like you. I'm still trying.
You'll learn.
Yeah, she
And
will learn.
Keep practicing, Twilight. I have full faith in you.
Promise?
I promise. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
Could you tell me the story again?
Which one?
I remember like doing that little bit.
You have heard that one 100 times. Okay. Snuggle up. Once upon a time, in a world beyond Equestria, there was a land inhabited by all kinds of creatures.
Yes,
One of
I had
these
to work on
creatures
this
was
music
unlike
quite a number of times
They were
actually.
different in their
Yeah, let's go
appearance,
along
their
right there.
abilities,
This is
and their
why
way of life.
technically this is not
They
a
didn't
blind
fit in
reaction for
with
me
the
because
other
I've done now the
creatures
music
and
for this
often
part
felt
and the
left
previously
out and
on
alone.
Harmony Brody
But
series. So
one day,
so
a group of ponies
yeah.
came across this creature and saw the beauty in their differences. They welcomed the creature with open hearts and minds, and soon the creature found a sense of belonging and love that they had never known before.
And they all lived happily ever after?
Well, not quite. They still faced challenges and hardships, but they faced them together with the love and support of their friends. And they learned that being different wasn't something to be ashamed of, but something to celebrate.
I love that story. What would it look like, Cadence? What would the creature look like?
Okay. Why are we getting another Brody Productions Presents thing? That's kind of strange, that. Oh, episode 4, Journey to the Crystal Empire. Alright, okay. I would have actually fixed it on the right side, and I would have made it mono for some reason. I don't know why. Though.
You're sorry? Are you kidding me? You actually have the audacity to tell me that after that scene you caused at the party? This must be one of your spoiled rich pony tricks. Well, I ain't falling for it, sister.
I know how this looks, and how it may be hard for you to trust me. But I'm really telling the honest truth. I'm not as bad as you may have been led to believe.
Oh, okay.
The truth is, my dad tells me I have to be this prissy rich mare, and that I need to put on a mask, because he says that's the only way I'll win a stallion and have a foal with him who can one day inherit the family fortune.
So is that your persona then?
My father scares me sometimes. I know he's trying to look out for me, but sometimes I feel like all he cares about is wealth. And I believed that for a long time too. That wealth led to success. But I realize now that I want more than just wealth. I want friends. Brandon, I want us to be friends. And I want us to start over and forget about the whole scene at the party. Yes, while it is true, I do have feelings for you. You could call it love at first sight or whatevs. I want to be your friend. I want you to trust me.
That seems a bit sudden.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I suppose I could give it a try, but my heart still belongs to Twilight. Don't forget that.
That just seems a little bit sudden for some reason. I don't know why. Like
that won't stop me from
that's
trying
like,
to at least be
how
friends
can you
with
do
you.
a quick turnaround like so? I mean, I'm just saying.
What do you
like,
say? Truce?
All right, truce.
And about my feelings for you, I know you don't want to hear this, but I really think you should reconsider. I mean, I want this to happen on your terms. I won't pressure you or anything, but just know I could make you very happy if you let me.
Look, I've got a goal I'm working towards, and that's being with Twilight, alright? I know she's a bit of a tough nut to crack, but the challenge is what makes it all the more rewarding once it finally does happen.
You're really dead set on her, huh?
More than
yes,
you know.
That is correct.
Well, I suppose I can't change your mind, but if you ever decide to change your mind, or if anything doesn't work out for any reason, I'll always be here.
Thank you.
I've actually got something for you. It's something I want to give to you as a token of my friendship. Consider it an apology gift.
Okay.
For you, okay? It's a recorder crystal. I hear these are very rare.
A recorder crystal?
Please don't.
Oh yeah, because that was actually briefly mentioned in that
crystal? What does it do?
At the ending of episode 4, the post-credit scene, actually.
Back. Thought you might
the one
like
with John Jr. Discovered it for
works
some
like
reason
this,
back on Earth.
I think. Brandon, you are my number one.
Oh, neat. Well, thanks. Maybe you're not so bad after all, Blue.
Oh, it's very interesting, that. It's interesting, that. Like, crystal recorders.
I gotta go give my test results to Twilight, then I gotta go take the next train to the Crystal Empire.
Imagine actually putting, like, one of those crystal recorders, and then putting it one on, basically, say, to Twilight. It's like, Twilight! You're my only hope! Like something like from Star Wars or something like that, you know.
So, like, how'd it go, Raz?
I don't know, Limbs. I think I'm even crazier about him than before. I'm so conflicted. I don't know what to do.
Easy, girl. Take a breather, okay? I know you think that he's like the
I don't know why the eyes is kind of like staring like it doesn't seem
slow,
like kind of like emotional or something like that. I don't know why.
Limbs. I just can't believe he actually accepted my friendship.
It's almost like
reals.
It's like, who's these real? Like what's with the eyes?
Creepo, you went all over him at the party.
A bit of emotion.
I honestly didn't think he would.
Gee, Limbs, thanks for believing in me.
Anytime, girlfriend.
I didn't. It was sarcastic. Ugh, never mind. You should be getting back to your family, Pink. Don't you like sell pink lemonade for a living or whatevs?
Huh?
Well, that's the cutie part.
Oh,
yeah. Pink lemonade.
Right. Yeah. They named me Pink Lemon for that reason, huh?
Yes.
Kind of runs in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Like your name. Yeah, I should probably get going before my daddy gets, like, totally furious with me. See you on the flip side, Rozzy.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just gonna go back.
Blue. Don't mess this one up.
Oh, hey, Twiles. I finished my test. It took me like 2 hours, maybe less.
Brandon, these answers look promising, but I think it's time.
Time for what?
Time that we tried oral.
Oral?
Yes. And
Twilight
oral
time.
examination?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It's simple. I provide a friendship problem, and you tell me what you do in that situation. Don't worry,
okay.
This'll be quick.
I'm ready.
A shy pony is feeling left out because her friends have been spending more time with each other and less time with her. They don't want to upset anyone by telling them how she feels, but they're afraid if they don't speak up, their friendships will suffer. Now, how would you act?
I would tell her that she doesn't need to be worried to upset her friends, and I'd tell her that they would understand her feelings and that she should be honest with them and not bottle up her emotions. I'd tell her that if there's something
if it
bothering
was
her,
up to
she
me
and her
though,
friends
I would
can work
say,
through that problem
try and
together, and her
comfort
friends
her,
can help her grow more as a
basically,
person,
and
or
not
pony.
to be,
Because friends should always have each other's back, no matter
just
what
try
the
my best
issue.
to just to
And if
have
they
a
get upset about
cheer
some
up.
hurt feelings, then
That's
they're not
what
a
I'll
true
do.
friend. A true friend understands how someone is feeling and works to fix the issue that's hurting their friend by spending more time with them. All it takes is speaking up and being honest.
I see. I don't agree with you on the hurt feelings bit, as patience is key, but other than that, great start, Brandon. Okay, final question, Brandon.
Question 2.
If one friend has a deeply ingrained belief, say goodness, that fundamentally clashes with the other friend's beliefs, like chaos, how would you resolve it?
Well, I would tell that friend that that's their belief, and like an opinion, everybody has their own beliefs and values that they respect.
would say,
I would basically say that
let's
again, if
get
their
onto a
beliefs
common
clash,
ground
work
and
together on
see
how you can resolve this
both
issue.
sides of
And maybe
the
explain
scale.
why you believe the way you do, and explain what your beliefs mean to you. Try to get them to understand.
What are you saying, Brandon? That good can intertwine with evil?
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Well,
yeah,
everything
no,
evil person can be changed, and then you can talk and reason with them and show them that there's a better way.
How so? The evil one's belief is the same as the good, Brandon. The evil will convert the good to evil, and the good will convert evil to good.
Well then, I believe that if an evil person tries to sway you away from friendship, don't let the power of friendship leave you. Use friendship as your power. Friendship is evil's greatest weakness.
And yet, what
that's like a
friendship
yin
do
and
you
yang
have
question for some
when there
reason.
are only two in this setting?
What do you mean?
The two I speak of have different mindsets here. Here, there are no others to call upon for friendship power, and will never respect each other for their beliefs. One pony is good, one pony is bad, and one to the other will not converge.
I noticed that her mane's
As
like
I said,
clipping
you're
on
not
her
willing
wing for
to
some
listen.
reason. I don't know
Well,
why.
then,
for some
just don't
reason.
give up. Keep trying.
I'm just noticing that.
And so will the other.
When it comes to friendship, never give up. Friendship is worth fighting for.
And that's exactly what the bad pony will say to the good pony. Never give up being bad, it's free, yada yada. We've been stuck on this problem for a while now, Brandon. Why not think about it and come to me when you have an answer?
I'm trying, Trials. I really am.
I know you are, Brandon. And I believe you'll figure out a solution eventually. Sometimes, problems like this take time to figure out.
Hold on. I need to try and figure this out. If someone has two different beliefs, how do you resolve it? Ah, fuck. This is hard as fuck.
It's okay, Brandon.
Okay,
you will
talk
have
about the F
plenty of
word.
time to figure it out. In the meantime, ooh, I guess I'll take a look at your tests after the lunch period.
Wait, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's important. It's about Spike's father, Sludge.
What about him?
You know how I mentioned you being in a TV show before? Well,
Oh boy.
let's just say there was an episode where Spike's dad came into his life. Well, since I'm aware of the outcome, I need to tell you the truth, Twy. In that episode, he reveals to Spike that he's not his real father, and that he just pretended to be so that he could stay in the castle for free.
What? That can't be true. Spike's own dad wouldn't do something like that.
I'm telling you, Trials, it's the truth. He's not his real dad. He's an imposter. I've seen the show, so I know
Imposter?
how the story goes.
Among
you have
Us?
to trust me on this.
Brandon, I can't just take your word for it. even if you do know the future, are there any facts that can be observed to prove this?
Well, let's see. He doesn't act like a real dragon. He's having Spike wait on him constantly, and he acts like a lazy bum and doesn't do anything. And have you noticed how he's gotten quite comfortable in the castle and still hasn't left?
Brandon, I understand your concerns, but you have to remember that you weren't there when Sludge crash-landed near our castle. He could have been injured and needed a place to stay. And it's not uncommon for us to offer hospitality to those in need, just like a certain human I know.
I know, but you have to believe me. I've learned about honesty, and what I'm telling you is the honest truth.
Okay.
Brandon, I want to believe you, but I can't just send some pony away due to facts I cannot perceive.
How am I supposed to prove this to you? You're being kind of difficult, no offense.
Excuse me? I'm just trying to understand your point of view here, Brandon.
You're talking to the princess of friendship, Brandon.
Without solid evidence is a serious allegation.
Fine. I don't have evidence, you're right. But just wait and see for yourself. He's going to admit it to Spike very soon.
Hey, Twilight? Can I ask you... Oh, hey, Brandon.
Oh, hey, bro.
Oh, hey, Spike. What's up?
Twilight? I'm trying to find out about my dragon side, but at the same time, I can't forget what my dad did to your castle. I also kind of feel like I want to hang out with him, but at the same time, I don't feel like his behavior is acceptable. Nor was mine. But I don't want you to feel stressed about it, so I'm moving out of the castle with my father.
What?
Wait, what?
Spike! Are you sure about this? You don't have to move out of the castle just because of Sludge's actions.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I know, but I just need some time to figure things out, you know? And I think it's important for me to spend time with my real dad and try to understand it better. After all, he is my dad.
Yeah, as far as you know.
First of all, Spike, I didn't approve
Okay,
of your
Brandon
behavior
being
last night.
sarcastic and...
But I see now that your heart is struggling.
Brandon.
I know, I'm sorry. I know you're not used to it. I'm just trying to learn my way of a true dragon. Shouldn't my father be my guide?
I know. And that's why I will support you in whatever decision you make.
Really?
You are an adopted baby, Spike. And even though you may be changing now, it doesn't mean the memories go away. I'm proud of raising you. And always remember that you're always welcome here, no matter what.
Aw, thanks, Twilight. You're the best. And Brandon, thanks for being there for me too. Well, I really appreciate it. Clawhoof?
Clawhoof.
You're welcome, Spike. But
very nice.
Are you sure this is the right choice?
If my father wants me to be a dragon, I think I'm obliged to.
Where are you headed anyway?
In a cave. Smolder says that's where real dragons live. So, yeah. See you soon, Twilight.
Oh, great.
That's...
Oh, boy. That doesn't sound too promising.
Lunch is in an... Oh, right now! Oops.
Now Twilight's going for a hay burger.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I could use something to eat.
Meanwhile,
what do they have? I wonder.
Hay burger?
Ooh, the falafel wrap sounds good. I think I'll get that.
Hey, what's in your
Granny
saddlebag,
Smith.
if I may ask?
My mom packed me a lunch.
And you're just taking cafeteria food?
The salad looks delicious, and I'd like to have it with the rest of my meal.
Okay, then. I might go for the veggie burger myself.
These are the young six, I'm gonna take it. Okay.
Of course not. You're always welcome to join us.
Hey, you're the new guy. Lunch always make things like friends better. What did you get?
I got the tofu stir fry.
I got the veggie burger.
I got the Greek salad.
I got a falafel. I'm already starting to miss beef, but I'll manage.
You know, in the world you're now in, you have to
Frank.
be
Nice to meet
now,
you.
just to a excuse you.
You know Twilight,
Anyways,
right?
Yeah.
To a vegetarian.
What about her?
Well,
or vegan.
You see, I kinda...
Veganist?
I had a crush on her.
Whoa! Really?
The newbie's got a crush on the princess? I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, I don't have a chance with her. Oh, and, I'm also her student, so yeah.
Oh, Brandon! Good secret!
So
Brandon, tell Twilight how he feels?
Yeah, I did.
So basically,
she
just
doesn't feel the same yet, but that doesn't mean she won't one day. I have to take things slow with her. I won't give up. I love her, and I care about her a lot. Actually, after school, I'll be taking the next train to the Crystal Empire to get love advice from Princess Cadance. Let's just say I haven't been the best at showing my affections, in the sense that I've been showing it too much. So I need help from Princess Cadance so that I can have a shot with her, and so that I'll know how to approach this rationally.
Well, you know about the language of love eventually.
Wow, Brandon, that's a big step. Good luck with that. I hope everything works out for you.
Yeah, man. We're rooting for you.
Chase your dreams, dude. You can do it.
I know change can be scary. Believe me, take it from a changeling like me. But you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. That's what Thorax always told me.
And if you fail, just get back up and try again. Like me, when I learned how to climb the amazing creation known as stairs. I kept trying and slipping, but eventually I learned. Because, you know, back home, we have fins, so no way to climb them.
We get it, Silverstream. You like stairs.
I hope that's not a slippery slope.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Spike.
Oh, hey, bro. Didn't you move out?
That's later. I gotta finish the school tours first. I wanted to tell Twilight first right away so I could focus more on my lessons so I don't have to think about it so much.
Oh, right, of course. I didn't know you went here.
Also, when
Well, I
when are
suppose
you
I
gonna
don't
eat your
have
food?
to, but
Just curious.
well, something's been bothering me lately.
Oh, I see Gabby.
And I'm
I
pretty
think.
sure
I
you
think it's
could
Gabby in
figure
the
it out.
background, I think.
I think I already mentioned how my dad's teaching me to be a dragon.
Yeah, you did.
Wow. It's the right decision for a dragon to move in a cave, Spike. Trust me.
I don't know if it's the right decision for me as a creature that had you guys. I don't want to disappoint my dad, but I also don't want to disappoint Twilight and my friends here. I feel torn, and I don't know what to do.
Well, think about what's the right choice in here.
True.
Listen to your heart. Do what you think is right.
Yeah, but
That
see,
is true. That is true.
That's just it.
Go what your heart tells
I
you.
want to be a dragon. All my life I aspired to be one. But learning to be one is so different than what I'm used to. I don't want to disappoint my dad or my dragon friends, but at the same time I don't want to lose who I was, who I am, and the ponies who raised me. And that's why I can't decide.
Spike's being very
I suppose I'll
conflicted.
figure it out later. After I move with my dad, of course. To a more dragon-like house.
Yeah, as I said, just do what you think is best, Spike.
Are you gonna eat that food, or are you just gonna wander around like a magic wand? So what? Now you're gonna be like a food wizard or something? I don't know.
Headmare Twilight, I'd like to know my test scores if you have them, please.
Oh, hey, Brandon. Come on in. Your test scores, right? Sure thing. Let me just find them.
Test scores, test scores.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, the good news is you're not going back to kindergarten, Brandon. In fact,
Good
you
thing
did
you're not-
well on your
Brandon's not
test
tardy.
as a 76th percentile.
Really? That's great.
67?
But only 76?
You can do better, especially
76.
with some of
Oh,
that
okay.
touchy-feely stuff. But I must say, you're doing much better with that today, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. I plan to make a special trip to the Crystal Empire for something after school. Sort of like a business trip of sorts.
Oh.
Okay,
And
a
what
business
business
trip,
is taking you to the Crystal
so to
Empire?
speak.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Is this one of those pinky promises?
Something like that. Look,
But Pinkie Pie didn't say anything to you to keep a pinky promise, so how can it be a pinky promise?
All right, Brandon. I won't ask again. I'll be headed to the castle soon after I grade all of these other tests, you know? In case you change your mind.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for understanding.
Alright. Ah. I like how they actually the screen that has the crystal, you know, that's quite unique for the
Brandon, you are my number one.
Man, Blue sure likes me. Honestly, Blue is kind of pretty.
Oh,
no,
see, button mash.
I like Twilight. I do not like Blue. If anything, Blue is just a friend. But is Twilight truly return my feelings? I mean, Blue loves me. She would love me unconditionally. Would I ever get that same attention from Trials? I think I'm conflicted. I want to be with Twilight, but God, this is too complicated.
Psst. Psst. Trixie, don't be rude. Seriously. Sorry, Starlight. I'm just trying to get that tall, fleshy creature's attention.
Derby as well.
He's called a human, and his name is Brandon. He's Twilight's new pupil. Oh.
Also, this is Starlight's. This is Brandon's basically the
when
original.
Going with that
I think
sunset
second
shimmer
original
girl through the mirror.
waifu.
Right. Very well. Psst. Hey, human. The great and powerful Trixie wishes to speak with you.
Huh? Oh, hey Trixie, what's up?
Ugh, finally! It's about time you answered, Trixie. Ouch! Trixie apologizes. Anyways, how did you get to this world? From what Starlight told me, those that come up through that mirror thingy become ponies, so... Starlight cut me up
that's
about
not
you
the
being
case,
a
yeah.
human, not a pony, I get it. But something about your current situation stumps Trixie. Why did you ask for parents? Did you have parents before?
Well, sort of. I lived with my cousin and aunt. I knew my mom, but I didn't live with her. And I never knew my real father. Don't know what he looks like, his name, nothing. I know next to nothing about him.
Wait. So let me get this straight. You have parents in your world, but you're here in Equestria, and you wanted different parents?
No, that's not it at all. To make a long story short, I dreamed of Princess Luna and asked her to open a portal to Equestria, and she did, after about a year or more. And now I'm here in Equestria. I sort of always dreamed of coming here. I didn't exactly plan on getting new parents at first. The idea just sort of crossed my mind. So I figured I'd ask Twilight about it, and she suggested Lightning Star to me.
You went through all that trouble just to come to Equestria because you dreamed it? And
Yes.
now you're asking for parents here too? Why bother with parents when you have a job and access to the princesses? Don't get me wrong, but the great and powerful Trixie would love to live in royalty.
Well, as great as that would be, I can't
that
stay
will
with
require
Princess
you
Light
having
forever, as much
wings,
as I'd love to.
Trixie.
I have to move out on my own.
And be an
eventually,
Alacor.
and I don't want to put the responsibility of caring for me on Twilight's shoulders, or, Hoof's.
Why not go alone, like Trixie did? Own their wagon, do tricks.
Because I don't want to be alone. The truth is, I came here to find love.
Love? Did you come to Equestria to find love? So that's why you're going to the Crystal Empire. You're going to see Cadence.
Yeah.
Staying here because you have a crush on somebody.
Wait, is that Lightning
and
Bliss?
only ask
Wait, I
parents
just noticed that. Is that
with
Lightning
ability.
Bliss on the right
Devious.
there?
I mean,
Since
I
when Lightning
see.
Bliss actually come into the whole phrase?
Okay then.
Is that an
Not
Easter
sure
egg or
what you
something?
mean Exactly,
That,
but I suppose I'll roll with it.
So,
I'm just saying,
guessing
did
since
somebody
you
else
had
Lightning Bliss to
feelings
be
when you
on there as a
entered,
cameo? I
You
don't
must
know.
have had feelings before you entered. So, how long have you had a crush?
Well, I'd say about 3 years.
And how long has she known you?
Well, a couple of days.
Oof. That must be hard for you, knowing some pony for such a long time and thinking they already might accept you because of how much you know. Of course, if it were me, I'd consider that something like stalking. Ow!
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to work, Trixie.
And you think the great and powerful Trixie doesn't? I entered Ponyville with a great and powerful ego to boot.
Okay, I get it.
Then how that turned out the
I
first
know
time.
what it's like to try and control
Just
the
saying.
narrative. I've been there, trying to control ponies, thinking I knew what was best for every pony.
Oh, yeah.
But in the end, it only caused more harm than good. Hey, we've all made mistakes. What matters is that we learn from them and try to do better next time.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Starlight Trixie. Thanks for the advice.
Trixie supposes she can give good advice when she doesn't mean to. And I am a guidance counselor, so...
Yeah, I understand. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it, Bran. And good luck on your trip to the Crystal Empire. I hope everything works out for you.
Me too.
Buttons, sweetie, our stop is coming up.
In a minute, it's about to beat this final boss.
No, Button. We're not going to miss our stop because you can't stop playing your video games. Let's go.
But Mom!
Don't butt Mom me. You can play later.
Fine, you win.
Oh, she's not... So Buttermaster's not playing Fortnite then?
Yeah, gotta have my G Fuel for my next gaming session, so I'm well prepared.
G Fuel? That's not G Fuel, okay? By the way, this is not sponsored by G Fuel, okay? Tell David David the Pleb to notice that. Ah, the Crystal Empire. Again, this is a lot of music I've actually worked on this, so first time seeing this and now with the scene. Still pretty impressive though, not gonna lie.
Here I am, Crystal Empire. You know what? No, I'm in love with Twilight. I'm not gonna give up on her. She's the one I love. I get that Blue loves me and all, but I can't just give up on Twiles. She never gave up on me, so I need to do the same for her. Great, it just had to be him. Hey, Brad. I was wondering if I could see the princess. I must talk to her.
Who are you? No, rather, what are you? And what business do you have with the princess?
I'm a student of Princess Twilight, and I'm here to see Princess Cadance for love advice. My name is Brandon.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were another changeling, and it wouldn't make sense to be a human as you're the only one here. Well, Her Majesty is always willing to help those who need advice on love. And if you're a student of the Princess of Friendship, you're more than welcome. Come on in! Your Highness, a bipedal creature named Brandon who says he knows Twilight is here to see you.
Oh? Send him in.
Hi. I may as well get straight to the point. I came here for... love advice. How many bronies?
That's how the end, and that's the episode ended. Wow, okay.
How many bronies?
How many bronies? Okay, that was pretty good, not gonna lie. That is a very good episode, not gonna lie. Wait, Magpie Pony? There we go. Oh, Grogar. Oh boy. Back to Grogar. Oh boy.
Why am I weak? I do not have the same ancient magic as I used to, but I can still feel it.
If you're weak, where's your walking stick?
I must bide my time, grow in power. I have to delay, and then when I have returned full strength, will I make my presence known. I must tap into this future I know. Only then can I truly return to glory.
To be continued. Oh. Alright, so there we go then. So that was episode 4 of Mini Brony and Friendship Tales. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode. Not going to lie though. That was it was very interesting indeed though. I did find that Blue Raspberry was I'm not sure if that was a bit premature of her apology right there. It did sound a bit coming off it as first though, but then only time will tell though. I mean, I would have, it could have dragged us a little bit longer though, but if Blue Raspberry did really mean it and said, "Oh, I'm sorry," then I guess that's that side of the story done though. It's interesting how Brandon basically was trying to learn about the friendship lessons in terms of the School of Friendship, and then we noticed about Spike and about whether he had a real dragon father or something like that, or Brandon was basically, it was like that's an imposter dragon father, that's not your real father. But yeah, there's that right there. Brandon switching around to that food like it was a magic wand for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why that was the case right there. So weird. So then basically, going to the Crystal Empire, basically, and I guess some Starlight, Trixie 19 in there, which is pretty nice right there. Although Trixie kept going kept butting in for some reason with some unnecessary quotes there. That was just, what are you thinking, Trixie? What are you thinking? But I was surprised though to see that there was some cameo appearances in there. I didn't even realize that. Did I read somewhere was Magpie Pony on some of the credits? I'm not entirely sure though. But I do know that Lightning Bliss is in in one of the far right corner. I did not know that there was going to be some famous Brony OCs coming into play. I'm not sure if they had permission for that. I don't know, so I wouldn't know if they had permission on that. I don't know. So, but it's interesting to see that. And then Button Mash going, I just want to play my video game. I mean, you could play Fortnite. And said I think you were playing something like one of the Super Mario Brothers games, Super Mario Advance or something, something along the lines of that. I don't know, but then going to the Crystal Empire. Then I guess the next episode when it comes out, it will be Brandon talking with Princess Cadence and I guess learning about what the language of love is really. So that would be interesting. Grogar at the end though, if he sounds so weak, where's his walking stick? I'm just saying, where's his walking stick? If he's that weak though, you should have a walking stick with him. But he's just barely walking, and then barely grumbling to himself, and then he wants to see a future or something like that. I don't know, but it's just Grogar just basically grumbling to himself, where did it go next? I don't know, but only time will tell where this will lead up. But overall, this episode was pretty good, though. Again, as once again mentioned, this was Ken's last episode working on the series. So another animator gonna have to fill that huge shoes in for Ken. So because it did, to be honest, though, it did kind of really worked him out to the bone and basically made him burnt out in a sense, but once again, thank you for that. I didn't realize also the voice actor Grogar passed away actually last year. I think 2024. Yeah, it's kind of sad to hear that or something like that. But other than that, though, that is about it for this episode. So if you like the commentary that I spit out on and like the what you like, please comment down below, give it a like, and all that jazz whatsoever. But until next time, this is Essie speaking right here, signing out. Bye, every pony. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.